Alright guys, a little bit of a different project today. Today we're going to actually change the battery on an old Kubota tractor. So ain't too bad. I don't have the cover on the battery, it hasn't been on there. But it's right there. I already took the bracket off. And we're going to sit there and replace this battery. It just sits right in there, so it ain't going to be too hard. So let's get to it. Alright, so I'll hide on this side here so I'm not in the way of the camera. First thing I would do is take the negative part first. This bench. Negative. I remember right, this one was quite tight on here. I guess it is pretty tight on here, huh? So you move the battery a little bit to get to the bottom over here. I always take the negative off first because in case you hit something here, it doesn't spark now. So negative off first, then positive. On there, pretty fast. There's the old battery, just like that. Throw it over here. Grab the new one. Little interstate battery. I don't know how good they are, but we'll see. Here. What's that? Here. Make sure this is nice and clean. Corroded. Positive one, or negative one, I might clean up a little bit. Not too bad. Changing this battery, it's not hidden under some compartment that you have to take apart. Actually, there is a compartment that goes on this right here in front. I don't even know where that went. It's probably out in my shed somewhere. So, put the protective cover back on it. Because this is actually the back in here. I got a bracket that holds this in. I'm definitely going to do that. This way. I get a smaller wrench because this one here is kind of pain in this side. Slowly. So before I even put the bracket on, make sure it starts. Turn it down, turn the glow plugs on, wait till the light goes off. It is diesel. And I got to put it in the plate. Like an idiot. This little metal bracket because battery in place here like this. Two different holes back here. Can't remember if it was the first one. It looks like it's the first one here. So, there. It's on there. So you can see that side. Down. Pull. Right there. I'll try to go back to the back on this one. I just don't have a lot of this sticking out through it. Reach. Let's see what we're looking at. Right, if I can get this a little bit more. Wow, maybe I won't be able to get to that hole. It's pretty hard right here to unscrew this. I'm going to see if I'm going to use my hand. That worked. That there. And then that. Perfect. That looks to be a 10 millimeter. Maybe I should have all my tools ready. There we go. The battery's installed. Wasn't too bad. Alright. Well, that was an easy video and easy installation. So anybody who wants to put a battery in their Kubota, if they have a BX2200 series, I think they were pretty much the same for a few years. This is a 02, so it is pretty old, but it still works, still does the job. No matter how it looks, as long as it works. That's what my model is. But a little dirty and stuff like that. I might go around and maintenance it a little bit, grease a couple fittings, and other than that, I'm pretty much done with this. So, show you guys a little closer video here. That's what it looks like. All in there nice and tight. So, and not bad. I do have to plate this though. Got a couple of holes over there. So, and that's from because it was sitting for a while because it was broke down for a little bit. I had to replace the controls here. The valve in here went bad, and luckily I found a used one that actually worked pretty good. So that because the bucket was stuck, so and that's why there was water in there because it was stuck, tilted up, and that's all it would do. It wouldn't do anything else. So, hope you guys liked that video. It was just a quick, short one. Maybe it'll help somebody else change their battery in their tractor. And thank you for watching.